Mchochocho in Bushbuck region in Mpumalanga to rural communities now in Limpopo who say they will protest tomorrow over mining projects. They argue that for a very long time, mining companies have been generating profits from operations on their forefathers' land without residents benefiting anything in return. According to protesters, Marula Platinum Mine and Makgomo Chrome are not operating within constitutional values. For more on this, we are joined now by Thoko Ngwatle, the convener for the affected communities. Good to have you, and thank you very much for your time tonight here on In Focus. This is a matter that has been going on for a while now with the mining companies, but it is at a deadlock at this particular point. How long have you been in conversation with the mining company?
Thanks a lot. I'm joining you from Dipale, one of the villages around Marula mine. This thing has been going on for the past 3 months. It started on the 2nd of March this year. A group of businessmen calling themselves Marula Four Farms Business Chamber gathered around Makgomo Chrome project gate. Why did they gather there? Because they wrote several letters since the 8th and the 9th of February to the very same Makgomo, and they got no responses. And they said, you know what, we want these people's attention. Let's go and gather at their gate. And it happened. And we got the attention around the 17th of March. And we had a meeting in Santin, Inovo. In that meeting, we agreed that, okay, it's fine. You want to buy 30%, which is Imbala is holding in Makgomo. We said yes. They said, okay, it's fine. We're going to have a 3-leg. The first, there is another group from your area who is interested. The first thing to do is for you and that group to meet and become one. The second is that in Makgomo, we've got a community company who's got the first right to purchase in these shares. So meaning the second step, you need to meet this company so that they give you permission to buy. The first step will be that of you making an offer. We said we agreed to that, but surprisingly on the 23rd, we got court papers. These people, they were taking us to court saying we are not protesting legally. Yeah. What is happening? We are blocking their tracks, meaning our protest is not helping at all. We went to court on the 30th of March, but we succeeded to defend ourselves, and the court was struck off the roll.
Yeah.
But the thing is, on the 3rd of May, the very same Makgomo, they brought the police, SAPS. And on the 3rd of May, we were dispersed by SAPS.
Okay.
But as I'm speaking to you, now it is no more a matter of the business chamber. We took the matter to our local communities. We said, you know what, we've got a problem with Makgomo Chrome. We've gathered there for their attention saying, okay, we want to purchase or we want to discuss with Impala because it is holding 30% in a community project.
Right. And
the community said, okay, it's fine, we're going to give you support. About tomorrow's event, we are going there to submit a community resolution. It is no more about us as local business people.
Yeah.
Even the community supporting us, they are saying the very same project which they say it is our project, community project, it is not serving any purpose. We're not benefiting from this project.
Yeah.
Why? Because we're not here. The way it is set up, it is not helping us.
So who is the Marula Business Chamber? Who makes up that consortium?
Marula Business Chamber consists of 8 forums from the surrounding villages. So meaning we have got business forums from communities surrounding Marula mine. We came together and we formed one structure, so that we can speak to these guys with one voice.
Yeah. Who is this entity that the mining said had first rights?
We are calling it MCC. It's an abbreviation for Marula Community Chrome. Within it, we have got 2 companies, one Mohompane and the other one being Bajabohwa.
Yeah. And are they cooperating? Is MCC cooperating with the Marula Business Chamber?
No, they are not.
They are not?
They are not. When we are saying we've been asking for meetings with Makgomo, we are including them in those invitations, but we got no response at all.
Yeah. So are they part of the community, MCC?
MCC, we can't say they are part of the community, but we've got people coming from the community who are directors in this MCC. Right. But the very same people, they are not accountable to the communities.
All right. And what is their agreement? What was their arrangement with the communities? How are the communities supposed to be benefiting from this mining project?
What was supposed to happen is with MCC is supposed to declare dividends to the so-called Mohompane and Bajabukwa. But our problem is, as the people on the ground, nothing is coming. Nothing is coming our way.
Yeah.
This project started operating in 2010. This year, it was for the first time after the chairman of the board of Makgomo board.
Yes.
Published a media statement. In that media statement, he's talking about big figures.
Yeah.
He said, in the past 12 months, they've declared 169 million. I'm living in one of these villages.
Yeah.
We are suffering as communities. Yes, we have got this project which they created for us so that we benefit.
Yes.
But nothing is coming our way. There is no accountability at all.
So, is the community supposed to be benefiting at least from 2010, to your understanding?
The project was commissioned in 2010.
Yeah.
It started distributing this dividend since 2011.
Right.
2012, 2013 until 2022. Right. We never, no media statement on dividends was ever issued.
Since it started distributing dividends in 2011, the community has not been getting anything from that.
There is nothing to show on the ground.
Yeah.
We are suffering.
And have they been releasing financials? Is the community, except for the one that you know now, the 169 million, throughout all these years, have they been releasing financials so that the community knows what profits the company has been making?
Nothing was released since 2011. This year, 2023, is for the first time.
Right.
And we think they've been pushed by the gathering, the peaceful protest that was happening around their gate.
Yeah. And is there an agreement in place, you're saying, man, that has been established to say when the dividends come, 10%, 20% of it, 30% of it should be going to these communities? How is it going to be held? Is there a trust that has been formed? And how is that money going to be distributed to the community? Because obviously not each and every member of the community will be able to be paid individually, but it's supposed to benefit the entire community.
You're very right. The communities are not supposed to benefit as individuals.
Yeah.
But surely, once Makgomo has declared dividends, the MCC should also declare dividends to Mohompane and Bajabukwa.
Right.
So it means Mohompane and Bajabukwa should go to their beneficiaries and also present present what they got from the dividends.
Yeah.
It is not happening.
Mohompane and Bajabukwa, are they trust? How would they be able to get this?
They are private companies.
Right.
They are private companies. Yes. And below them, we are supposed to have community trusts. Yes.
So talk to me then about Mohompane and Bajabukwa. Have they received anything?
I can only talk for Bajabukwa.
Yeah.
Bajabukwa, we were fortunate to invite the directors of Bajabukwa to a meeting so that we can question them after this 169 million dividends.
Yes.
We said, guys, they are talking about 169 million, and MCC, which you are part to, got 84.5 million. Where is this money? It is shocking. From when you look at the past 12 months, they did not even get about 5 million. More than 5 million. And we are saying to ourselves, where is this money going? That's the reason why it's easy for us to go to communities, convince them that, you know what, they are talking these big figures. You as communities, are you receiving this? They said no. And we are saying as communities, let's go to these guys, present our case and say, as the communities, we are saying, let's restructure this in a way that it will be accountable and it will also benefit us.
So as the Marula Business Chamber, what is the end goal? You still want to get shares from the 30% from Impala?
When we talk about the restructuring as communities, we believe that surely as the business community, the most affected and the ones who are at their doorstep, we believe when this restructuring happens, surely we'll get our chance to get a stake in this community project.
And until then, you are not allowing any of the trucks to be transporting chrome, I beg your pardon.
Remember I said on the 3rd of May, they brought subs and we were dispersed. And after we were dispersed, we went to our communities. We told them that we've been gathering there peacefully. On the 30th of March, they took us to court. We defended. Their case was struck off the roll. And the community said, you are right, this thing is not working for us. The trucks as we speak are loading, but the police are accompanying the trucks to their destination. We've got police here working as security guards.
Now, normally with these issues of this nature, at some point, it takes government to intervene. It takes the Department of Mineral Resources and Energy to come on board. If we, for example, we look at the situation in Kolobeni and the likes, how government had to come and intervene. Have you approached them at this particular point, or are you still dealing privately with the companies?
We wrote several letters to DMRE. We got no response, but we were fortunate. We had a meeting on the 5th of May, but unfortunately the other parties like Makgomo, Marula, they did not pitch. It was only us and community representatives. We presented our case to the acting regional manager, who said he will take our message to the regional manager. We are still waiting.
All right.
So DMRE, as the regulator, they are not helping us at all.
Still so many questions to look into this and so many angles to it. But let's leave it there for tonight, and we're going to be bringing you back and hopefully reaching out to the DMRE as well and the other parties in this matter to take it forward. I appreciate your time. Thanks so much for coming on. That is Thoko Ngwatle, co-convener of the affected communities who have come up with a plan of taking the communities now to go and raise their grievances with the mining company.